You call. You call.
Roll call, sir.
This will be live? Come here. That's what, First priest, present thyself.
Tatiyar Banza Balawan Banya Shala. Yahabashim Yashabragata. Maya Shala.
Maya Shala. All right, everybody. Imagine, which means to stand. Yapan Wahakwadam, which means Sar, turn the face. Well, Sar. Yapan Wahakwadam means turn the face to east. All right.
We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer in the ancient Hebrew.
Just repeat after him.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazah.
Ba'aratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Delanawa.
Delanawa.
Bakum.
Bakum.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Masalakanawa.
Masalaknawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Mala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabi'aynawa.
Tabi'aynawa.
Manasaya 1.
Manasaya 1.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashaynawa.
Aishaynawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wahata Pa'arat.
Wahata Pa'arat.
La'aywalamina.
La'aywalamina.
Aman.
Aman.
Now we're going to do the Lord's Prayer in English.
Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread.
and forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory.
and the glory.
So be it.
So be it. All right, next up is the power prayer. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahasham.
Bahasham.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kushai.
Baba Kushai.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Hakat.
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 Lara Pa'a.
La Rapa.
Kal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Kal Madawa.
Wakal Madawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latzahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakwiyam.
Lahakwim.
Hamatyam.
Hamatyam.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Al-Wakawa.
Awakawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Bahasham.
Bahashem.
Hawashai.
Yahweh Shai.
The
The water.
Aman.
Aman. All right, now we're going to do the power player in the English, right? Lord,
Lord,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name of Yahweh,
please give us the power.
please give us
The power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
So be it. Now we're going to have the prayer of the blessing of Israel.
Yahweh.
Bahasham.
Bahashem.
Hawashai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baraklanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha'Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Waha.
Waha.
Wayasaparium.
Bayath Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Bahasham.
Bahashem.
Hawashai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman. Now we're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the English. I'm sorry. The blessed Israel prayer in the English. Lord,
Lord,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
bless us
bless us
and Israel and the school In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it.
Psalm chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Asha.
Aisha,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Ahaharyam.
Al-Haharyam,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Isariah.
Isariah, Isariah, Ma'an, Yahweh,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Shamayam.
Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawayaka, Mayata, Wa'ai, I will Oh Lord. Yeah, the baby. All right. Now we're going to do Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalm chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Dakarash. Wa-Al-Tashakwat. Al. Kayahana. Awayabyaka. Yahama-awan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Imaka. Yarayumwa. Sawad. Wayat Tazai Tazawa. Al Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Nakawa. Winnakak Yadam. Magalia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Iwad. Kaya. Nawa'ai Tazawa. La'ab. Lakadwa. Auyaka. Baryat. Yakawaswa. Ahawya. Adawam. Wayashama'alyam. Mawa'abwa. Wahagarium. Gabal. Wa'aimawan. Wa'aimalak. Palashath. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kamadian. Kasaya Sara'a. Kayabyan. Banakal. Wayashwa. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayanda Ra'a. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nadaya Mawa. Kai Irab. Wakazaaba. Wakazabak. Wakatazal Manai. Call Nasaya Kumwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarashah. Lanawa. Ah. Na'awa. Alahayam. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Walka, Kaash, Tabaira, Yaira, Wakalahabat, Talahat, Harayam, Taradatma, Basairaka, Wabasawapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Aidya Aid, Wayakaparawa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahweh, Labadka, Alyan, Alkaha, Arataza. Now we're going to do Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O God. Oh, we're going to start over, okay? Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, with the Philistines of with the inhabitants, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur has also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, as the brick of Kaisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm, and fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Me'aki Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapyim. Hasaranyim. Hakwatazayanyim. Hakayayoyim. Waha Akwatyin. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. The water. Amen. Now we're going to do the Isupk blessing prayer in the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. And the troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. You gonna start? Turn the page to front. All right. With that, we can Mashabi, which means to sit.
was trying to hit the low note. He said strong.
Yeah, man, a whole football team walked in here. Cult leader. All right, clap it up for yourselves, everybody. Clap it up. Clap it up. You have made the Lord's feast day. Clap it up. You know what I'm talking about? Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shabrak to all the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alatan by Shem Yahweh sister. Right? With ISUPK, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. All right. How's everybody doing today? Y'all have made it to the feast day. This is one of the Lord's high holy days, man. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is the kingdom of heaven that you're looking at right here. You know what I mean? Brothers and sisters dwelling in unity. Right? Dwelling in unity, in love, and in peace, and in happiness, and in the spirit of the Most High, and in the spirit of Christ. This is it. This is the place to be. Ain't that right, Officer Dawud? You want come with concert in the little refrigerator. Come with concert. I'm the Officer Dawud. I'll handle this. Huh? There's just water in the ice chest. So like, sir, there's water in the ice chest if you want it. Right? This is the Lord's feast day. It's the place to be at. This in the place to be. And it's good to see everybody smiling faces, you know what I mean? This is excellent. You know what I mean? This is excellent. This is excellent. Now you got it. Yeah, come here. You got it, sir. Sir, you got it. Oh, you want me to be second? Oh man.
He said, "Oh."
All right, clap it up, everybody. Most High encourage. You got another mic?
It's somewhere around here. The other mic. Oh, that's the only one that's working, so you got it.
All right. This is the only one that's working. What other one there? That's crazy. He's broke is crazy. All right. Kabar was saying is absolutely important. The Feast of First Fruits is an important holy day, mainly because the whole entire point of the Feast of First Fruits is to remind us to put the Most High first. To put the Most High first in all of the things that we do, our thoughts. We have to fight the things that we think about, because a lot of times, being human, we have human thoughts. And we have to be able to regulate those thoughts with spiritual understanding about what we learn from the Bible. All right. We running it down traditionally, Kabar, or we going freestyle? How are we doing?
We talking
about as far as like we doing through Leviticus?
Yes, sir. Leviticus.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and just run it then. Let's run it that way, and then I'll pull a few precepts.
How many verses, sir?
Start off with 7. Start off with verse 1, then we will go through verse 7. All right?
Oh, okay. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashallah Amar. Verse 2. The bar, Al, Banya, Yashar Allah, Wa Amarath, Al-Ham, Ma'awaidia, Yahweh, Ashar, Taqara, Wa, Atam, Makorawa, Qudash, Allah, Ham, Ma'awaidia. Verse 3. Sha, Yam, Ta'aisha, Ma'alak, Wabayam, Hashabai, Ayah, Sabat, the one, Makwara, Qudash, Ka, Malaka, La, Ta'aishwa, Sabat, Hawa, like Yahweh, Wakal, Mawa Shabbat, Yakum. Verse 4. Allah, Ma'awa idea, Yahweh, Ma'quaraya, Qudash, Ashar, Taqarawa, Atam, Bama wa Ainam. Verse 5. Ba Qudash, Ka Rashawan, Ba Arab, I Ha,
Ishara, La Quadash, Ba'ayam, Hirab, Yam, Pasak, La, Yahweh. Verse 6. Wabak Masha, Ishara, Yawam, La Quadash, Hayam, Kag, Hamatzawa, La Yahweh, Shaba'itha, Ya Mayam, Matazawad, the Akawa. Verse 7. Bayawam, Harashawam, Makwara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Ka, Ma Lakawa, Ma La'aka, Ibada, La'a, the Aishua. All 7 verses. Okay.
Hold on, yeah, give it up for this brother. Well, that's it. That's it right there.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, and speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts.
All right, hold it right there. All right, so just for everybody to understand, I know there's people here that we've been in the school and heard about these feast days for decades, right? And then there's people who's been here for a few years, and some of us is our first time hearing this, right? This Bible is not everyone's book. It's always been taught that way, but this has been the part of the manipulation of Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people, taking our culture, our book, the thing that was given to us to be able to regulate our lives, and telling us that it's not ours. That is not, these stories are about white men, or these stories are fictional stories, or that they're done away with. They don't even matter anymore. There's something from the past and the old days. But in reality, this book is not only for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, but this book is absolutely our culture. We don't have a culture without the Bible. We don't have an identity without the Bible. If we don't have this Bible, then we'll just always just be blacks and wetbacks and savages and Indians, or whatever we identify ourselves as today, without this book. We'll align ourselves with other nations of people. We'll call ourselves African, American, Spaniard, English, or all of these different nations or lands that we come from. We'll call ourselves those things, and that has been the reason for us being in such a hellish condition that we're in. The Lord God that created everything on the earth chose Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to be a special people on the face of the earth. I can show you in the Bible where it says it. He chose us to be a special people on the face of the earth, and he gave us the law, statutes, and commandments to separate us from other nations that are on the earth. He gave us these feast days for us to be able to cultivate what we have as a culture throughout the face of the earth, and opposed to all the other nations on the face of the earth. But because we've rejected these things, not only we taken on other cultures, but we've angered God. We angering the Most High with our lifestyles that we live, that is aligned with America, that is aligned with Africa and Europe, or Christianity or Islam. We angered the Lord, and that's why we're in the condition we're in today. Well, now that we have all that said, this book, like we just read right now, this is the book of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, that talks all about our feast days that we are supposed to celebrate and memorialize throughout all of our generations. And how does it first begin and start off? Read it again, Taziar.
Okay. It was the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord spake unto Moses.
The Lord did what?
The Lord spake unto Moses.
The Lord spake to Moses. Moses was a Levite, which today we would associate as the Haitians. Haitians today come from the tribe of Levi over there on that island with the Dominicans, right? Moses is a man of God. He's someone that the Lord chose. The Most High doesn't deal with everybody. He never has in the Bible. Any time in the Bible, he has not. He dealt with this particular man and spoke to him. And this man is our brother. He's a black man. You understand? He's a black man and he's of the nation of Israel, and the Lord is talking to him and him alone. Go ahead and read.
Okay. Verse 2. It spake unto the children of Israel.
Mhm.
It's like, speak unto the children of Israel,
Uh-huh.
and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
Right. These are holy convocations. This is not what everybody is celebrating. Everybody's not celebrating these days. Everybody is, what are we in right now? This is June. We got 4th of July coming up here in a minute. We got Juneteenth that people are going to celebrate. Memorial's Day just passed by. We celebrate those things in America and in the societies that we join ourselves to. But everybody's celebrating those days, but nobody's celebrating these days. That's why they're holy. They're separate. They're separate holy days that was given to us, Moses and the children of Israel. And we have to do away with all of the holidays and feast days or the days that they celebrate all over the earth. And we have to celebrate these days. The Lord commanding us to do this. Go ahead and read.
Okay. Which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts.
Right. These are the Lord's feasts. The days, Memorial Day, they ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. Christmas don't have nothing to do with the Lord. And Thanksgiving has nothing to do with the Lord. This feast day that we're coming today together to memorialize today is the Lord's feast day. And not only that, we as Black men and women, Hispanic and Native Indian women, and our children are going to learn a valuable lesson through this feast day. Something that we won't get from a man-made holiday. We're not going to learn. You know what people learn from Christmas? How to be selfish. That's what people learn from Christmas. People learn from Valentine's Day how to be whores, how to mistake lust for love. That's what we learn in the white man's holidays. But this feast day that is the Lord's feast day, we're going to learn how to be selfless. We're going to learn how to have gratitude for the Most High. We're going to learn how to be able to have compassion for people who are without, who don't have land, who don't have a house, who don't have clothes or things that the basic necessities. Those are the things we're going to learn from this feast day. And that's why it's important that we do away with those other holidays and we absolutely make sure that we are here to be in attendance for the Lord's feast days. Go ahead and continue. All right. Kabar, if you wanted to say something, you can. I just wanted to just get on it. All right. Go ahead. Continue. All right.
Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
That boy read the word. That boy read the word rest, and that brother Kabar said, You know what I mean? It's the little things, man. Like we in captivity right now, man. We in captivity. Brothers and sisters are fighting each other because of poverty. Marriages are failing because of poverty. You know, because of the things that brothers and sisters are doing one to one another, black on black crime, criminal domestic violence, is because of oppression. It's because of poverty. It's because of the lack of education. You understand? In our systems, our educational systems, the corporations, these Fortune 500 companies that are oppressing us, the lack of opportunities. All of these things are happening because we're in captivity, man. But why? Because we turned away from these feast days. Right. We turned away from these laws, statutes, and commandments. We turned away from it. And therefore, we don't get rest. The Bible specifically says this is not your resting place. It specifically says that. And this is not your resting place. Why? Because this is your captivity because of the sins of your fathers. That's why. Because of the sins of your fathers. And now what we have to do today is we have to be righteous. You and me, we have to be righteous today. We have to, like Christ came as Adam and he broke the law, but then he came back as Christ and fulfilled the law. Well, these our fathers have sinned against the Most High. Well, today in this lifetime, we have to fulfill what the Lord has given us. Me and you, us here today. We have to fulfill what the Lord has given us to be able to undo what was done to us because of our sins, which ultimately means what? Being free from our oppressors, being free from captivity, being free from our bondage, being able to have rest. Bar understands that, right? You understand that, right?
I sure do.
You could use some rest, huh?
You know it. You know it.
I understand it, brother. We can all use some rest. Go ahead and read that.
Okay. Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. Verse 8.
If I could, sir. If I could, that right there, the Passover, like, do you understand how many people are not celebrating the Passover? They say they love God, they say they love Christ, but they would not do what the Lord told them to and would not do what Christ told them to. This year, everybody celebrated Easter. Nobody celebrated the Passover. But brothers and sisters in this room and in these ISUBK classes all around the earth, right? We celebrated Passover. We met up in Houston. Everybody, we was there, right? But you know who wasn't there? Everybody outside of these doors. They wasn't there. Why wasn't they there? Because their pastors are lying to them and because they want to continue into sin. Right. They want to continue to sin. It's not like they never heard of the Passover story. It's not like they never heard of the ISUBK. They haven't seen us out there on the corners. They haven't seen. It's like they don't have, they don't have Facebook and Instagram and everything that we have. The reason why they don't want to do it is because they don't believe in God. They don't believe in the Bible. They believe their religion, but they won't believe the Bible. That's it. I ain't got nothing to say.
That's excellent. And another thing I want to touch on about the Passover, just like today, the Feast of First Fruits, as we put the Most High first, just imagine in the time of the Passover in the days in Egypt. You don't think that we had offenses against each other in that day? You don't think there was brothers that had a problem with another brother or sisters that had another problem with another sister? You know what? In that day, we had all of the same problems we do right now. But we had to be able to put our differences aside. We had to put our offenses aside to be able to go into those houses and be around those people to be able to live. To be able to live. You had to go into that house where that blood was over that door with your enemies. Don't the Bible says, forgive your enemies? And it's talking about your brothers and your sisters. Well, you had to be in that house with your enemies. The person that hates you, the person that has trespassed against you, you had to be in there so your firstborn did not die. You had to be in there so you didn't get the plagues of, the diseases that came. For you to live and for you to survive and for your children to survive, you had to put your differences aside. And that's why these feast days are absolute great lessons for us to be able to have and pass down to our children. And it can change the entire makeup of our nation. It can change our communities, it can change our homes. Everything could be changed. And that's why we have to be able to memorialize these days. So Passover was a time when the Lord was delivering us from our enemies. And in that time of coming out of the hands of our enemies, we didn't have time to bake bread. We didn't have time for the bread to rise. In that time, we had to get up and get out. Because just think of what we've gone through in Egypt to think like, okay, now we're being able to become free. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We're not thinking twice about it. The bread didn't even get a chance to rise. And that's why even 2,000, 6,000 years later, we make sure that we don't eat unleavened bread during that time to remember that. And Barak Atah Yahweh Shah, because that's a memorialization of something that we went through that we want to be able to see again one day. We want to be able to come out of America and come out of these lands that we're oppressed in right now today. Quick, fast, in a hurry. You understand? So that what Kabar said is heavy. And we're gonna bring up the next one unless you want to say something else.
No, I'm good, sir.
We got next up. Where's Dr. Monster?
Dr. Monster's getting sir.
State your name and your registry.
You call your Allah, Banyashkar, Banyash Allah.
You call Yahweh, Banyashkar, Banyash Allah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakatah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakatah.
All right, you go start with verse 8, all right, in Hebrew.
Okay. It's Leviticus 23, verse 8. Waha karatam asha la Yahweh Shabbat yam yam ba yawam ha shabaya aya makara kodash kal malahakat abara la'a the Aishawa, verse 9.
Where's the remote?
It's right there. Wayadabar Yahweh al Masha la Amar. Verse 10. Dabar al Banya Yashra Allah wa Amarath Alham Kaya the Ba'awa al Ha Arataza Ashar Anya Nathan Lakham wa Kwataza Ratham Ath Kwataza Raya Wahab Ba'atham Ath Imar Ra'ashayath Kwat Slakia Kataza Yar Kam Al Hakahan. Verse 11. Wahanayat Ath Ha'imar La Panya Yahweh La Ratazan Ratazan Kam Makarath Ha Shabbath Ya Nayap Wa Nawa Ha Kahan. Verse 12. Where do I stop?
You want to start with 14.
Come on. Wa Aishayatham Ba Yam Wam Han Nayap Kam Ath Ha'imar Kabash Thamayam Ban Shanathwa La Adla La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wa Manakathwa Shanya Ashar Slakia Ashar Anyam Salat Balawala Bashaman Asha La Yahweh Raya Slakia Rayak Nayakak Wa Nasaka Yayan Barayai Yahayan. Verse 14. Wa Lakam Wa Kalaya Wa Kayamar Salakia Wa Karyamal La'a the Akalwa Id Atazam Ha Yawam Ha Za Id Habaya Salakia Habaya Akam Ath Karaban Allah Yakam Kakwath I Walam La Darath Yakam Bakal Mashabath Yakam.
Give him a hand. Wrap it up. Good.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the English. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I gave unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof.
Hold it right there. He said, as you come into the land that what? That I gave unto you. The Lord is the one that gave us all of the things that we have and need.
Right.
It's always been like that from the beginning. We got HEB right now, but we have HEB then. Even HEB wouldn't even be nothing without the land. We got to get the groceries from the land. The livestock, the grapes, the fruits, the vegetables, all comes from the land. And one point in time, the land was actually was the thing that the Lord gave to us. He said, listen, I'm gonna live you out of Egypt and send you into what? The promised land. And in that land that I'm giving you, we'll have what we need. We'll have everything we need, because that land not only provided survival, right? Because we had to get our food from there, but it also provided income too. That's how we was able to conduct business. We sold those goats and those cows. We sold those fruits and those vegetables. It's the way we were able to eat and feed our kids and provide for our home. Well, you got to remember, even in today's time, all of the things that you need to provide for your home and to be able to provide for your kids, it comes from the Lord. It comes from the Most High. The Most High provides it. All of it. Everything you need. Everything your kids need. All that you see around you, that it comes from something. It comes from something that the Lord created, that He gave for you to have. So you got to be able to learn from these scriptures and these stories and these feast days to be able to put yourself aside. Christ said, I think nothing of myself. But Christ said, I don't think nothing of myself. Everything that He did was based on what the Lord allowed Him to do. Right. That's it. What the Lord allowed me to do, what He allowed me to have. He said, the fox have holes, but the Son of Man have no place to lay his head. And that was just fine. That was just fine to be homeless, because a man cannot live off of bread alone. Just having food and shelter doesn't mean you're good. Doesn't mean you're surviving. Doesn't mean that. Having a roof over your head doesn't mean everything's good and you're surviving. You need more than that. And the Lord is going to not only provide you with those things, but He's going to provide you with the things you actually need to survive. And it's right here in this book. These laws, statutes, and commandments, your culture is what you need to survive. Go ahead and continue, Art.
Then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And ye shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
Hold it right there. Now that's the feast day we're in right now. That's the Feast of First Fruits. The Feast of First Fruits is, you are a farmer. You're into agriculture. Again, this is your means of survival. You get that crop. You got to think about it like this: like these crops that you get in the beginning, they're how your family is going to be able to eat. Like, before you can even think about how having enough to feed your family or filling your storehouse up, you have to go ahead and give to the Lord. You have to give the Most High your first fruits, your first things that you've grown, the harvest. You don't know what the year is going to look like. You don't know if the crops is going to grow more, if there's going to be some kind of storm or some kind of drought. You don't know. You give up these first fruits and you might be in a drought the next few months or the next couple seasons. You don't have nothing. Well, that was the faith that we had in God. That was the faith that we had in God, that even though we may not have nothing, we cannot hold this to ourselves to think that this is going to be the reason why we survive. This is not it. We're going to give up the Lord our first fruits and pray and have faith that He's going to provide more. He's going to provide everything else and multiply the silver that we have, the gold that we have, the vegetables, the fruits, the cattle. He's going to multiply it. He's going to have favor on us. And we've lost that right now. We put everything before God. We put everything. We don't put God first. You know how they got t-shirts and stuff that say God first. That's garbage. We don't put God first. We put ourselves first. Why? Because we've learned from white masculinity, which is selfishness. You know, I mean, the white man is selfish. He doesn't care. He'll turn his back on his own brothers. Look at right now. People right now voted for Donald Trump to become president, knowing he was an absolute pedophile. He's a child molester. He's all of those things. And it doesn't matter how many children have to be armed. It doesn't matter how many houses are going to be affected by criminal domestic violence and racism and anything else, because all they care about is ruling over black people, making sure that black people are not over them, making sure Hispanic people are not over them. Well, if babies got to die for Hispanic people not to rule over us, then let babies die. That's who we learn from. That's who we learn from. So many parents will jeopardize their kids' life for their own happiness, for their own peace, for their own self-gain. That's white culture. We learned that from them. And what happens? So many, we're in captivity right now. So many people, it's a cesspool. I don't have to explain that, but it's because we've learned from the white man and we've lost the sight of being able to putting the Most High first. Go ahead and read that.
Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord.
And test. All right, when that scripture right there says without blemish, that thing right there is something special, right? Can I do something? Can I get some? Hold that. Give me Romans 12. Give me Romans 12. I think it's verse 2 where I want a body's a living sacrifice, right? Because that right there, that without blemish was a sacrifice, right? But you have to be a sacrifice to the Lord also, right? Just like Christ was a perfect sacrifice.
Romans 12.
Yep, 12 and 2.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Nah, 1.
Come on. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service.
Right. That's when it's talking about read that one more time when it was talking. No, we're talking about the without blemish. Now, this is the sacrifices we have to give the Lord. Now, when you sacrifice yourself to the Lord, you must sacrifice yourself to the Lord without a blemish. Christ told us to be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect. That's what being perfect is nothing but keeping the commandments of God.
Right.
Being perfect is nothing but doing what the Most High told you. And being without blemish is keeping those law, statutes, and commandments, coming to the feast days, doing what the Lord said, not eating the pork, the shrimp, the crab, the lobster. It's doing the simple things. That's why the Bible says simplicity in Christ. It's a simple thing to serve Christ. It's a hard thing to go serve the white man, but it's a simple, easy thing to serve Christ and to serve the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering
Right
unto the Lord.
Right. Just like that offering has to be without blemish, you have to be without blemish. We have to work every single day to be without blemish. Like Paul said, he dies daily because he wants to do things that he just cannot do because the Lord said not to do it. Nobody's in here because what they was doing that they wanted to stop doing. We stopped doing the things we stopped doing because Christ and the Most High said so. So
Right.
we said, "Oh snap! I better stop doing it then." Nobody stopped eating pork because pork wasn't made deliciously, right? And we stopped eating pork because the Lord said not to eat pork. So we said, "Oh snap! I better not do that."
Right.
I bet not do that. How many in here people sell drugs? No, nobody sells drugs. Why? Because the Bible says not to sell drugs, right?
Right.
The Lord said not to sell drugs. So there's some things that we're not supposed to do that because the Lord said not to do it, to not do it. It's that simple. It's that simple. You know what I mean? People say, "Oh, I can't keep all." You can't keep all the law. Well, tell me what law you can't keep, and they have no answer because they know it's malarkey and it's boo boo. They know that. I'm good. You got it.
Okay. Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 deals of fine flour mingled with oil.
Ooh,
And an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savior.
that's fried chicken. I like fried. I know everybody like fried chicken because I love fried chicken. You know what I'm talking about? I love fried chicken. You just can't have it every day. We can have it some days. You know what I mean? The Lord said the Lord said oil with meat and flour mingled. I know fried food when I hear it. When I see, I know the smell too. You know what I'm talking about? I know the smell too. I'm just saying that's how I know this is a black man's book.
Right.
That's how I know it's a white. Look, the oppressor out here, they can't fry chicken. They could probably fry some chicken, but not like my mama, not like my ISUPK sisters. I know that for a fact, Jack. You know what I mean? They not throwing, and it said with a sweet savor. They don't, salt and pepper ain't seasoning. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Go ahead.
Come. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of a hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
That's the 12.
Come on, concert.
It was supposed to be 14.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 14. That's 14.
Yeah.
Read verse 14 again. I got something else to say.
Come on, concert. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God.
Right? The Lord wants you to give the offering first. Then you can eat. Then you can eat these things. Right? It ain't saying nothing about your dwellings.
Come on,
To your generational dwellings. I'm not there yet. So, like, you go ahead.
It shall be a statute forever.
For how long?
Forever.
No, just until we out of captivity.
Forever.
No, when we in captivity.
Forever.
No, before we was in captivity.
Forever.
Forever. Until the end of times, we're going to have to do these things. That's why we should be rehearsing the righteous acts of heaven. Because when we get to heaven, y'all want to just be learning this. When the kingdom comes, y'all want to just be learning this and like, oh, I don't know how to do a Passover. I don't know how to do a piece of first fruits. That's why as we rehearse the righteous acts of heaven, that's what we have a chance to do right now in captivity. So when we get free and we get the kingdom of heaven, and we already professionals at it.
Right.
We know what to do. Come on, sir. I got this set up, this set up, this set up, and this set up. What else do we need? I just want to hear from the king. Well, excellent job. Through water, sir. You do what I'm saying? You do what I'm saying? Keep going.
Forever throughout your generations.
Throughout what?
Throughout your generations.
Do everybody see that baby right there, baby girl? We are still generating. We are still generating. So throughout our generations means until you're able to stop generating, this is still going on. And we're always going to be generating babies. It's always going to be happening. That's how you populate the earth. So we're always going to have to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, and there's no way around it. When they left Egypt, everybody left Egypt. When we leave Babylon, everybody's not coming out of Babylon. Now the question is, do you want to come out of Babylon? That's the question. And what would you do to come out of Babylon? Me, I'll give my life as a sacrifice. I'll give my body as a living sacrifice to come out of Babylon. Whatever I need to do. I just say con with con, sir, and get the job done. Is there anything else you need me to do, sir? You never do up to real talk. What else do you need me to do? I'll do it. It's no problem. That's it. That's all.
Amaju. Dr. Moss, come on up. Give me the Amaju bot. State your name and your registry.
Takamash Yahawah Ban
Ban Yahawah.
Ban Yahawah
Ban Yasha'Allah.
Ban Yashala.
Takamas ban Yahweh ban Yashala.
Yahweh Ban Shem Yahweh
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah.
Hold on. Verse 15, right? Verse 15. All right, we got it right here if you want to use that. Way easier. You
You rather use the other one? The
Yeah,
Siri?
he ain't really
You rather
never.
use the Siri?
I've never.
I got you.
I just repeated.
I got you.
All right.
Wa.
Why?
Separatum.
Saparatum.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Makarath.
Makarat.
Hasabath.
Hashabat.
Mayawam.
Mayawam.
Habaya.
Habaya.
Slagya. Habayakam.
Habayakam.
Ath.
At.
Amar.
Amar.
Hatanawa.
Hatanawa.
Slagya. Hatanawapa.
Hatanawapa.
Shabai.
Shabai.
Shabaswath.
Shabbatwat.
Shamayath.
Tamayat.
Tamayath.
Tamayat.
Tahayayana.
Tahayayana.
Verse 16.
Verse 16.
Ad.
Ad.
Makarath.
Makarat.
Hashabath.
Hashabat.
Hashabayath.
Hashabayat.
Tasaparwa.
Ta Saparia.
Saparwa.
Saparwa.
Kamasham.
Kamasham.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wakarabatham.
Wa Karabatum.
Manakah.
Manaka.
Kadash.
Kadash.
La Yahweh.
La Yahweh. Verse 17.
Mama Washbath. Whoa. Mama Washabath. Mama Washabath Yakum.
Mama Washabat
Kayam.
Yakum.
Ta Bahaya. Ta Bahayawa.
Ta Bahayawa.
Lakam.
Nakam.
Tanawapa.
Tanamapa.
Satyam.
Shatum.
Shanya.
Shanya.
Aisharanyam.
Asharanyam.
Salath.
Salat.
Ta Hayayana.
Ta Hayayana.
Kamataza.
Kamatasa.
Ta Apayana.
Ta Apayana.
Ba Kawara.
By Karorium.
La Yahweh.
La Yahweh. 18.
Waha
Waha.
Karabatham.
Karabatum. Karabatum.
Karabatham. Al
Al.
Halakam.
Halakam.
Shabaith.
Shabayat.
Kabashia.
Kabashim.
I can't hold on. It's a glare on the. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Tama Yamam.
Tayamam.
Tama
Yamam.
Yamam.
Tamayamam.
There you go. Banya.
Banya.
Shana.
Shana.
Wapar.
Bapar.
Ban Bakar.
Ban Bakar.
Akkad.
Akkad.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Shanyam.
Shanyam.
Ya. Haya.
Haya.
Wa. Ya. Ya. Haya. Wa.
Ya. Haya. Hawa.
It's these little dashes, right?
Haya.
Haya. Wa. Because that's one word.
Ya.
It's dash.
Haya. Haya.
Ya. Haya. Wa.
Ya. Haya.
Allah.
Allah.
La Yahweh.
La Yahweh.
Wa Manakatam.
Wa Manakantam.
Wa Nasak Yaham.
Wa Nasak Yaham.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Rayak.
Rayak.
Nayachak.
Nayakak.
You gotta do the Nayachak.
Nayakak.
La Yahweh.
La Yahweh.
All right.
Verse 19.
Wa Aishayatum,
Wa Shayatum.
Shayar,
Shayar.
Isayam,
Azayam.
Achad,
Akkad.
Lakatas.
Lakata At.
There you go. Washanya,
Wanshanya.
Kabasham,
Kabasha.
Banya Shana,
Bayan Shana.
Lazabak,
Lazabak.
Shalayam,
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalamya, my bad.
Shalam.
Shalayam,
Shalom.
Yam,
Shalom Yum.
Shalom
Shalom
Yam.
Yum.
Verse 20.
Verse 20.
Wa Ha Nayat,
Wa Ha Nayab.
Ha Kahan,
Ha Kahan.
Atham,
Adam.
Al
Al.
Lakam,
Lakam.
Ha Ba Ka Warrior,
Ha Bakawarium.
Ba Nawapa,
Da Narapa.
La Panya,
La Panya.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Al Shanya,
Al Shanya.
Kabashim,
Kabashim.
Qudash,
Kodash.
Ya Hayawa,
Ya Hayaw.
La Yahweh,
La Yahweh.
La Kahan,
La Kahan.
Wa
Verse 21.
Wa Karathwan,
Wa Karathim.
Karatham,
Karathim.
Ba Itazawam, oh, so
Ba-
that's select. By Itazam,
By a Tazim.
Ha Yawam,
Hayawam.
Ha. Oh no, I got it. Hazah,
Hazah.
Makawa,
Makawa.
Qudash,
Kodash.
Ya Haya,
Yahaya.
La Kam,
Lakam.
Kal Malakwa,
Kam
Kal Malaka,
Malakat.
Ibad,
Abad.
La'a,
La.
Da Aishawa,
Daya Shawa.
Kakwath,
Kokwat.
Iwalam,
Awalam.
Bakal,
Bakal.
Mawa Shabbath, oh, Mawa Shabbath Yakam,
Mawa Shabbat come.
La Darath Yakam.
La Darat Yakum. Verse 22.
No, you good. That's it.
Everybody clap it up, give him a hand, man. Young trooper in the school coming in. You know what I mean? We come in here all ages, man, and everybody, no matter what age you are, when you come in here, we all babies. We all babies when we come into the truth. So we all relearning what we lost thousands of years ago. So that's why we give the brother a hand, and we're gonna go ahead and read that in the English. All right, Leviticus 23. You can start at verse 15.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 15. It shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. 16. Even unto the morrow after the seventh Sabbath shall you number 50 days, and you shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord.
Right. That right there was talking about the unleavened bread, right? And the 49 days that it takes to get to, or the 7 Sabbaths, right? And then after the 7th Sabbath, it'll be today, right? Because we just had the closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, right? That was the first day of the Feast of First Fruits, counted 50 days, and this is the 50th day right here. 7 Sabbaths. That's how the Lord measured time. That's how important the Sabbath day is. The Lord don't measure time like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. No. The Lord say, hey, okay, from this Sabbath to that Sabbath, that's 7 days. The next Sabbath, 7 days. Next Sabbath, 7 days. 7 Sabbaths. All right. 4 Sabbaths is a month. That's how the Lord measures time. That's how important the Sabbath day is. People say, I don't know why. They just feel like the Sabbath day is not that important, but it's super important to the Lord. And this is what we should be teaching our kids. So that way they don't be in sin. You know what I mean? Kids don't come out the womb knowing how to sin. You know who teaches them sin? We do. The parents teach them how to sin. So if the parents teach them how to sin, now we're in a place in life where we teach kids not to sin and how to serve God. That's why it's super important for them to be here at this place so they can understand about not celebrating birthdays, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, but they can celebrate Passover and the first feast of first fruits and unleavened breads and Day of Atonement and things like that. Well, kids can't celebrate Day of Atonement, but they will. They will in the future, so they need to at least know about it. You do what I'm saying? They need to know how to keep the Lord on their side. That's what always happened in the Bible, is that that a new generation to come in, and the generation before didn't teach them about God. So then they forgot about what they should do and how they should keep this and what they should do and their culture. And then the Lord let another nation come and rule upon them. That shall never happen again, because we will teach our children how to serve God and to keep the Lord on their side. All right, going.
17. They shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baking with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. 18. And you should offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. And they shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offering, even an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
All right, hold it right there. What we just read about the first fruits is not just about the garden either. That's not just about the fruits and vegetables. It's about that livestock too. So again, like I was telling y'all before, like these crops and these things that we're reading about that the Lord required of us, these were the very things that we had to depend on to be able to eat, that we had to depend on for our businesses to survive, for our livestock to survive. There might have been debts we needed to pay. We might have owed money to people, and this is how we're going to pay the debt. And we had to be able to put all of those things aside, our households, to be able to serve the Lord and put the Most High first. Let me get the scripture right quick. Let me get Psalms 24:1. Somebody give me Psalms 24:1, and then somebody also give me Haggai chapter 2, verse 8. Give me Psalms, what did I say, 24:1? Let me get that right quick so you can understand what's happening here. Because again, like Kabar just said, we born in sin and shaping in iniquity. That's what the Bible says. We were born as children to parents who put little cone hats on our head and had us celebrating birthdays that we didn't even know we were celebrating. You understand? Giving us food that, them little Lunchable things with the little cheese and the crackers. A lot of that stuff was pork. We was eating them little cheese crackers, stacking it up with little pork bites and stuff. So many things in different households that we did that wasn't all the way according to what God told us to do. So again, that's why it says we're born and shaping in iniquity. But what we're reading right now is that these things that are around us, that we learn about reality of life and survival when we start to grow up and become adults, all of these things are based in the Most High and what He said that we're supposed to do, and where these things come from. And we're going to read that right now. Read it again. Read what you got in Psalms chapter 24, verse 1. Read that. Read where you got it out.
Psalms chapter 24, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is the Lord.
The what?
The earth is the Lord's.
The earth is the Lord's. That's it. The earth this is not your world. This is not your world. You're not a big gear blimp when they got to say the world is yours. It's not. It's not your world. Everything, the earth and all of the things that go into it is the Lord's. The whole earth belongs to the Most High. The land, the crops, the animals, the rain, the seed, the money that are made from, money is made from cotton. I didn't even know that. I thought money was made from tree bark. I thought it was made from tree bark, but either way, it all comes from the land. All of the money belongs to the Lord. All of the resources, all of things in life itself belongs to Him first. Go ahead and read.
The fullness thereof.
and the fullness thereof. Everything inside the earth belongs to him too. Like we just talked about, the harvest, the increase, the minerals, the food, the cattle, water, everything that we use to survive. Everything we need and use to survive belongs to God. It belongs to the Most High. Go ahead and read.
The world and they that dwell therein.
And not only the earth and the things that are in it, but also they that dwell in the earth as well. They that dwell in the earth as well. Even the people belong to the Most High. Do y'all understand that? We don't own anything. Our mother didn't bring us into this world, and she can't take us out either. Contrary to popular belief, the Most High is who we all belong to, and everything belongs to. We are stewards over the Most High, over what the Most High allows us to have. So all of the money that you make, the crops, the land, and everything you have, you have something that the Lord allowed you to have. And for that, you should never put those things before him. Should never put those things before him. Isaac couldn't even have a son. Am I talking about Isaac or Abraham? Abraham couldn't even have a son. And the Lord gave him a son finally. And he tested him to take his own son's life. After waiting 100 years or so to be able to have a son, he tested him to take his son's life. Now you can imagine how we feel about food and water. Well, how does a parent feel about their child? You'll starve for your child, wouldn't you? You would starve for your child. Well, guess what? The Lord required Abraham to take his child's life. So even the very thing that you love the most, you have to know it belongs to the Most High. Right. It belongs to him. You put that into your chest, into your mind, and you think about that when you go through life every day. What belongs to the Most High? Everything does. And the second that you put it before them, you put one thing before him, he's going to take it anyway. Because again, he allowed you to have it in the first place. Go ahead and continue. Give me that. Where we at? Let's get back into the scriptures, into Leviticus. I don't want to go too much into the side quest, but go ahead back. But y'all remember that one thing, all right? Everything belongs to the Lord, including us. We belong to him. Go ahead and read.
Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for the wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs, and they shall be holy to the Lord the priest. For the priest.
That's 21.
21 is right.
That was 20. All right, Most High in Christ. Like the brother just read, these things that he's reading about are very important. You guys, again, we live in a society where we need things to survive. And these feast days remind us about what we really need to survive. If you really want to survive, you have to serve the Lord. That's it. But today, in today's time, because of white culture and the influence of Christian religion and Christianity, the truth has become a lie, and vice versa. And we will fight our loved ones over money. We will kill each other to survive. You understand? We will go and sell drugs to feed our kids. Women will strip and become prostitutes to go put their kids through college. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's ass backwards. And it's because we've been raised in a society by the devil. Let's just call it what it is. We've been raised, we are of our father, the devil. And the lust of your father ye will do. But we have to now stop learning from the oppressor. We got to grow up. Yeah, you are old, you're old, you've been living all these years, but now it's time for you to finally grow up. Because all you've learned in your life has been the very thing that's been oppressing you. It's been the very thing that's been keeping you down and destroying your life, your children's life, your family, everybody around you. And that's the reason why. And now it's time to grow up. The Bible says, how long will ye be simple? How long will you be simplistic? What is it? I'm paraphrasing. How long will you be simple and be taken by simplicity? It's obvious to see that these things are ridiculous. So many men are in jail right now for making a sacrifice to take care of their kids. Now, how much are you able to take care of your kids now? You can't. It was simple to do the things that we're doing, thinking that is right, thinking that this is the way. God knows better than we do. The Most High knows better than we do. We got to get out of this mind of valuing all of these things like peace and happiness according to what we believe it to be, according to the value of what America says these cars are and these clothes and these shoes and the lifestyle is, and really be able to put our value in the right place. Really be able to put our allegiance in the right place. And that's what we're reading right now. And then all of these things that we read, that we die for, that we stress over, all of it will be given to us, man. He'll give it to you. He'll allow you to have it. Imagine. Oh, you about to say something?
No. I'll say give some orders real quick.
What are you bringing up? You about to rotate?
Caviar.
Caviar. Come on out.
Yes. Yes. Hey, no. What are you doing? Come back up here. Oh, yeah, wait.
State your name in your registry.
Officer Caviar, Banya Howard, Banya Shahala.
Officer Caviar, Banya Howard, Banya Ta'ala.
Yabashim Yabsha Bakastas.
How about Shimmy Abdabrakatah?
Hold on one second. That report said.
All right, we at verse 22, all right?
Thumb. I was like, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22. Wait, so you said 20 or 22? 22. Come on. Wabak Zakam Ath. Kwatazayar. I ain't read this one. Artazakam La'a Takala Pa'ath Sharaka Sharaka Bakwatazar Ka Walakwa.
It's different, right?
Yeah,
It's different. I'm trying to tell you that Assyrian. A yellow one. Oh, there you go. Where you shy? Take this back there to your car. No, no. This plug is some. It's not.
Not working.
Yeah. We need that as soon as they like that report.
23 and 22.
Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22. Wabakwatazar come Ath Kwatazar Aratazakam La'a Takala Pa'ath Shadak Bakwatazar Rock Walakwat Kwatazarak La'a Talakwat Lanaya Walagar Taizab Atham Anaya Yahweh Allah Yakam. Verse 23. Wayadabar Yahweh Al, Masha, La Amar. Verse 24, Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Bakadash, Hashabaya, Ba'akad, Lakadash, Ya, Lakam, Shabbatawan, Zakar 1, Taraya, Makara, Quadash. Verse 25, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, Tha'aisha. It's like Tha'aishawa. Wahakawa Batam, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 26, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar. Verse 27, Ak, Ba'ashawar, Lakadash, Hashabaya, Hazaa, Yasham, Slayer, Yawam, Hakaparayam, Hawa'a, Makora, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'ina Yatam, Ath, Napashathayakam, Wa'akwara Batham, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 28, Wakal, Malaka, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazaa, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparayam, Hawa, Lakapar, Alayakam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 29, Kaya, Kala, Hanapaash, Sha'ar, it's like Ashar, La'ah, Tha'ai Na, Baitazawam, Hayawam, Hazaa. Wanakarath, it's like Wanakarata, Maya. So where am I stopping at? Verse
28.
Oh, I know, past.
All right, let's
Went to verse 29.
go ahead and read.
Go.
English. If copy our hand, this brother, he gonna just read everything. He gonna read it all. He just too advanced in the Hebrew. He just too good.
That's this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, then thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake.
Read that one more time.
Go, liar. Verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field.
Right. If look, the Lord is excellent. That's all every time I read this, I just be like, that's crazy. Like that he put something in there for poor people. For people that ain't got money, for people that can't go buy the water burger. You know what I'm talking about? But if you hungry, you can still just walk down the street and pick up some fruit that's from people yards that's hanging over. You know what I'm talking about? There's fruit. Hey, pick it up, eat it. You know what I mean? That's you. Go ahead and finish reading it.
Go. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor. And
leave them unto who?
Unto the poor.
Unto who?
Unto the poor.
Oh my goodness. And I thought, don't they say that America is what they say, under God, right? How can America be under God? They don't care about the poor people. But the Lord, he cares about the poor people. So you know what we do? We care about the poor people because God cares about the poor people.
They won't let us plant fruit that bears the tree that bears fruit.
They don't. They don't let us plant the fruit that bears fruit. The trees that bear fruit. I know downtown there's a Catholic church that take up half the block. We have camp right there, and there be homeless people walking through there looking like they just going through it. To the point where we be like, hey man, you want some water, bro? Get this brother some water. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Because it does something to you, but it don't do nothing to them because they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about their poor. They don't care about you being poor. They don't care about any poor people. What's the saying? The rich get richer and the poor get poor. Well, in the kingdom, everybody's going to get their daily bread. Everybody's going to get their daily worth of their work, right? That's just how it's supposed to be. But it don't be like that when the devil is ruling. You understand what I'm saying? So the Lord was so excellent to put a law in the Bible to where somebody that don't have no money, don't have no food, can still eat. They don't have to eat out of trash cans. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. This what they call this the empire. This is supposed to be the greatest country in the world, and they can't even feed poor people. It's crazy.
And to the stranger, I am the Lord your God. Verse 23, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Do y'all understand? The Lord don't want you to work. That's how I feel. Every time, every feast day, he says there should be no servile work. The Lord just be telling you not like, don't work. Stop working. You work too much all the time. All the time. The Lord tell you the Sabbath day, the 7th day of the week, not to work. And we just work so much. It's so crazy how the Lord don't want you to work. The Lord wants you to rule the earth. It's about time we get to ruling the earth, but we can't rule the earth as sinners. Can't rule the earth as a drug addict. Can't rule the earth as an alcoholic. Can't rule the earth as a whoremonger. You can't rule the earth like that. The only way we can rule the earth is in the righteousness of the Most High, under Christ, of course. Go ahead.
Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you, for you before the Lord your God. You want me to go
That's it?
to 29 or?
No.
Oh, really?
No, that 28 was the stopping point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you want to go 29?
Mind
Well, let's finish off.
Yeah. So that's my plan. See, great minds think alike, sir.
Y'all are one. Master teacher. State your name in your registry.
Officer Yalawan Banza Balawan Banyasha Allah.
Officer
Yalawan Banza Balawan Banyasha Allah.
Yahabashim Yal Shabrakatham.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrakatah. This is a strong tree right here. My strong tree.
What verse was that, sir?
29. You know how you just read all the way through it.
Come on, God.
Get this done, everybody.
Come on.
Who you know how to serve food and stuff like that. I would just make an announcement. We can go ahead and start eating and serving food, so that everybody can start eating because it's coming up on 8:45. So if a couple of sisters want to start preparing plates and feeding everybody, we can go ahead and move forward with that. Go ahead, Yellow.
Come on, concert. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Kaya Kal Ha Napash Ashar La'a Tha Aina Ba Itazam Hayawam Hazah Wa Nakaratha Ma'im Yaha. Verse 30. Wakal Hanapash Ashar Tha Aisha Kal Malakha Ba'itazam Hayawam Hazah Waha Ahabadathya Ath Ha Napash Ha Hawa'a Makurab Imha. Verse 31. Kal Malaka La'a the Aishawa Kakwath Iwalam La Darathya come. Bakal Mashabathya come. Verse 32.
Enjoy yourself.
Shabbath Shabbathawan Hawa'a Lakam Wa Anayathyam Ath Napashathyakam Ba the Aisha Ayha La Kadash Ba Irab Ma Irab Id Irab Tha Shabbathwa Shabbathakam. Verse 33. Wayadabar Yahweh Al Masha La Amar. Verse 34. Dabar Al Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Ba Khamasha Aishara Yawam La Kadash Ha Shaba'aya Haya Hazah Chag Ha Sakawath Shaba'aith Yum Yum La Yahweh. Verse 35. Ba Yawam Ha Ra'ashwan Ma Kwara'a Kodash Kal Malakath Ibada La'a Tha Aishawa. Want me to keep going?
Yeah,
Yep.
finish all the way. Finish off.
Come, sir. Verse 36. Shaba'aith Yum Yum Tha Koryabwa Asha La Yahweh Ba Yawam Ha Shamayanya Ma Kwara'a Kodash Yahaya Lakam Waha Korabatham Asha La Yahweh Itazarath Hawa'a Kal Malakath Ibada La'a the Aishawa. Verse 37. Allah Mawa'aya Yahweh Ashar Tuakwarawa Atham Makwaraya Kodash Laha Korayab Asha La Yahweh Allah. It's like it. Allah Wa Manacha Zabak Wa Nasakyam Dabar Yawam Ba Yawamwa. Verse 38. Malabad Shabbathath Yahweh Wa Malabad Mathanwath Yakam Wa Malabad Kal Nadar Yakam Wa Malabad Kal Nadayab Wath Yakam Ashar Thathanwa La Yahweh. Verse 39. Ak Bachamasha Aishar Yawam La Chadash Ha Shaba'aya Aya Ba Asap Kam Ath Thabawa'ath Ha Arataza Tha Chagwa Ath Chag Yahweh Shaba'aith Yum Yum Ba Yawam Ha Ra'ashwan Shabbathwan Wa'am Ha Shamayanya Shabbathwan. Verse 40. Wa Lakwachatham Lakam Ba Yawam Ha Ra'ashwan Parya Aitaza Hadar Kapath Tha Mariam Wa Ainap Aitaza Ibath Wa Irabya Nachal Wa Shamachatham La Punya Yahweh Allah Yakam Shaba'aith Yum Yum. Verse 41. Wa Chagatham Athwa Chag La Yahweh Shaba'aith Yum Yum Ba Shana Chakwath Iwalam La Darathyakam Ba Chadash Ha Shaba'ayah the Chagwa Ata. Verse 42. Basakath Thashabwa Shaba'aith Yum Yum Kal Ha Azarach Ba Yasha'ala Yashabwa Ba Sakath. Verse 43, La ma'ain, ya da'aiwa, da arath yakam, kaya ba sakawath, hawa shabathya, ath, banya yasha'ala, ba hawa taza ya'aya, awatham, ma arataza, ma tazaryam, ath anya Yahweh, Allah yakam. Verse 44, Wayadabar, Masha, Ath, Ma'aya, Yahweh, Al Banya Yasha'ala. That's it, sir.
I give him my hand.
Get it?
Officer Yalawan, brother, the
That's
Hebrew teacher. The Hebrew teacher of the ISUBK San Antonio. Y'all want to learn Hebrew? This is the teacher right here. You get that boy right there behind that curtain and get to breaking it down. You know what I mean? Every Friday at 7 p.m. Come up in here, man. Learn that language, man. We learned everything else. Let's learn our language. Let's learn our culture. Yalawan's an excellent Hebrew teacher, man. I knew he was the right one for the job since the beginning.
Right.
So y'all just come up in here and learn and take privilege in the work and sacrifice that he's making, and all these brothers that teach all week to be able to learn these lessons. All right.
In English? Yeah. Come on. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31.
Now, you see, the Lord don't. I'm telling y'all, the Lord does not want you to work. The Lord does not want you to. At least He don't want you to work for the oppressor, but He does want you to work for Him.
Right.
The Lord, all the talents that we have, that we give to everybody else, and we give to our oppressor, and doing this and doing that, whatever it may be, whether you do hair, whether you can cook, whether you a machinist, whether you know how to build podiums and tables, whether you're a welder, you know what I mean, a truck driver, whatever you do, the Lord don't want you to use that for them. The Lord wants you to use that for Him. That's what the Lord wants. The Lord wants you to be able to bring that talent in here, or whatever you're good at in here, your organization skills, whatever it is, into this place and build this place up. He doesn't want you to build up America. America's going to get destroyed whether you work in it or don't. You know what I'm saying? America's going to be destroyed. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, of course. So you'd rather work in this place. You know what I mean? Rather get your hands dirty for the Lord in this place. You dig what I'm saying? And don't worry, I know I pulled y'all from the kitchen, but in due time, your time will come to serve plates and cook and whatever the Lord put upon you to work for Him in this place. It'll get there. You know what I mean? We need garments. We still need food programs and you know what I mean? All types of different things that y'all can get. We get grant money, whatever it takes, whatever it takes to build this house.
Right.
The Lord will use you to do it. The Lord will use you to do it. In due time, your time will come. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32, it shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord.
Right. What's the next one coming up? Was it the Feast of Tabernacles? No, it wasn't. It was
Purim? No, that's Atonement. You talking about after the
after
Feast of First Fruits?
Yeah.
Memorial
of the
Trumpets.
Trumpets.
Yeah.
Blowing of the Trumpets is next, and then it's gonna be the Day of Atonement, and then the Feast of Tabernacles is coming. It's all coming. It's gonna come back to back to back to back. Trust me. Some of them is like 2 days, 3 days away. It's coming. You know what I mean? It's gonna come just like that. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord's telling you, don't do no servile work. We understand we in captivity. I understand. If you don't go to work, you just might not pay your rent. I understand. I definitely understand. Me too. Me too. But hey, that day I'll be putting PTO in. We getting half days going in. You know what I mean, or something like that. Because I have to make it to the feast day. I have to make it to the Lord to the Lord today because you know what I mean. We might come to the feast day and the Lord might take us out this place. We might be here and the Lord be like, yeah, we here. We blow the trumpet here, trumpet outside. You know what I'm talking about? Next, you know, the chariot's touching down. Like, hey, come out, come on, it's time to get on up out of here. And if you ain't here, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.
Right.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Go ahead, select.
That's what. Yeah. Verse 36. 7 days you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you.
Right.
And you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and you shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon this day. Verse 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day of boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feasts of the Lord.
There it is. You read English just as fast as you read Hebrew.
All right, you want to go into the prayers?
Come
Come
on.
on, sir.
All right, everybody, Majim, going to turn. We got to do the.
No, we're gonna do the prayers first, and then we salute, bro.
Uh,
Do the wine.
Yeah, do the wine. Look at you. You not do the wine. I need the wine.
I never get to do the wine.
I feel it though. I feel it.
Laya Shala.
Laya Shala.
Hold on, Christ.
Don't worry. I know the rest of it. The rest of that we do have breakdowns for it. So next time we come here, we're gonna do the memorial to blowing of the trumpet. There's a breakdown for it.
all right, everybody, gonna turn to face the east. What's up?
The scroll.
Oh, it's coming. All right. Turn to face the east. You know, go ahead and start off with the prayers. Water, right?
Come on, sir.
We do all of them.
Come on, sir. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwatka, Taba'a, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashemayim, Nathanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kawawas Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawawath Nawa, Walala, Tabi'ai Nawa, Banasai 1, a ball, Haishai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Walala, Wata Para, Livalumyum, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven. Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us
Evil.
from
Evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
Forever.
Be it.
So be it. Now we're gonna do the Hakak prayer in the Hebrew, the power prayer. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushah. Nathan Noah. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Kal Makla. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamakyim. Hakak. Our Kawa. Hatama Allah. Lagar Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. The water. Aman.
In the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of
The
disease.
power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The
lepers.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
Now we're gonna do the bless Israel prayer in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Wayasharala. Wahayabaya Saparium. Barak. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. The water. Aman.
In the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us. Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it. Psalms. Now we're gonna do Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha. Ayanya. Al-Haharia. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa Ratazah. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamarika. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarika. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ayakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarika. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaatka. Wabawadka. Mayata. Wa'id. Awalam.
In the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Adam Yalaka. Alta Karash. Wa Alta Shakwat. Al. Kayahana. Awayabyaka. Yahamiah 1. Wamashana. Wamashana. Oh. Ooh-wee. Nasha'a.
Nasha'a.
Oh no, that's Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Imaka. Yarayamwa. Sawad. Waya Taya Itazawa. Al Tazapawanyika. Amarwa. Lakawa. Winnicott Yadam. Magalia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yashala. Iwad. Kaya. Nawa'ai Tazawa. Lab. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Baryak. Baryatya. Karathwa. Ahawya. Adawam. Why Yashmaelium. Mawaba. Wahagarium. Gabal. Wa Imawan. Wa Imalak. Palashah. I'm Yashabya. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadian. Kasa'a Yarasa'a. Kayabyam. Banakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayanda Ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nadayamawa. Kairab. Wakazaaba. Wakazbak. Wakatazalmanai. Call Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwan. Naya Rashara. La'anawa. Na'awa. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagalgala. Kakwash. Lapanya. Rokwa. Kaash. Tabaira. Yaira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Harayam. Kantaradapma. Basairaka. Wabasawapatka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyam. Kwalawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayahabawa. Idi'id. Wakaparawa. Yabadwa. Wayaidwa. Kaya. Ata. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Al-Yawan. Al-Kaha. Arataza.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
Thine
thine enemies make a tumult.
enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Judah
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites
Of Moab.
of Moab
And the Hagarites.
and the Hagarites,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And Ammon.
and Ammon,
And Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the
With
Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also was joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of Kaisan.
at the brook of Kaisan,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became the stone for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Like Ze'er.
like Zahir.
Yea.
Yea,
All their princes as Zabah.
all their princes at Zabah
And as Zalmunna.
and Zalmunna,
Who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh
let us take to ourselves the houses of
in
Yahweh
possession.
in possession.
Oh my Yahweh.
Oh my Yahweh,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a wheel,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the stubble before the wind,
As the fire burneth a wood.
as the fire burneth in wood,
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempests.
with thy
And
tempest.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
We're gonna do the ISUPK blessings prayer in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Miyakiala. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahana.
Alawat Yahana,
Ha Alawapyum.
Ha Alawapyam,
Hasaranyum.
Asaranyam,
Hakwatazanyum.
Akwatazayanyam,
Hakayayum.
Akayayam,
Wa Ha'akwatyan.
Watyam,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashem.
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shah,
The water.
the water.
Aman.
Amen. What we said in the English is bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shah,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Michael,
And Mike.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanding General Yahana,
Commanding General
the
Yahweh.
generals,
The general.
the captains,
The captain,
the officers,
the officers,
the
The
troopers,
troopers.
and the
And the
sisters.
sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Sorry, turn the face to front. All right, we're going to salute the scroll.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Brak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Brak Yah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Brak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Brak Yah. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Brak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Brak Yah.
Wait, ain't nobody gonna hold the scroll for are y'all one? I don't love my brother.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brak. Yeah.
I'll hold it. I ain't true. Everybody can. Everybody need to do.
We're doing porn. What?
Yeah.
Close enough. We gonna salute that?
All right. I thought Shamar was supposed to do it, but we'll go ahead and do it.
Not on the feast day.
All right, no sweat. All right, sisters, you may be seated. Gonna do one courtesy salute for the men of Israel. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat. Imajim. Barak. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakatham. Yad Yamatah. Sar. Sisters, Imajim, which means to stand. We're gonna do a courtesy salute for our sisters. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat. Imajim. Barak. Yahweh Shema Alathah Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Yad Yamatah. This concludes the feast day. If there's anyone who would like to be anointed, you can be able to come forward now and receive oil if you would like to be anointed. Any brother, sister, or child. All right. If you would like to, you just stand up right here next to your cow.